The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will score. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Now Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And the Panthers Buccaneers are going to have it first and goal. Tackle made at the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but
that is caught by the tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down and 3. Throwing is Mayfield. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's caught left side by Arthur. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield moving to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll lead to a second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The Broncos are good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Trouble 38. Red. Cycle. Slide blue. Red. Yellow. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Will Green. Ready. Block 40.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a pickup of 44
A big
yards.
play for the Panthers.
And the Panthers
A pickup of
first
44
down.
yards.
1st and
Here we
10
go.
at the 16-yard line.
50. Green. Opposite. Green. Cut.
Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Buccaneers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Kings! Set.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Black shot. Here we go.
To throw, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he is out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
That's good.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Set. Go.
Here's Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
Ready.
So after 1, The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
12, set. Ready.
Etienne. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, alert! 20! What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real, real, real. Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Done.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards. And a first down.
Hey, alert 33.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
First down.
Alert,
First
alert,
and 10
alert,
at
alert.
the 21-yard
Point it right, point it
line.
right, point it right. Real, real, real. Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Up, up. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Buccaneers. First
Hey,
down.
alert, 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 alert.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
20. What's that?
Baker to throw. And he will score! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready?
Now, ETN. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Anthony Nelson on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
Throwing on second down, Young. Caught. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
The Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow, 43, ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40.
Set. Regular, regular. 180. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up second and 18.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Set.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he'll take this one in. Cade Otton, touchdown Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs back within 7. It's 35-28.
Buccaneers 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, cut.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Tyke Smith. They're on the stop.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll go play action with Young. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A second down throw for Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Down. Right, 95. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one taken in right side by Leggett. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Panthers first down.
Blue striker.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
From the gun, it's Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down is Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
34-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
180! Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings. Point it right, point it right, point. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He'll manage only a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
180!
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! 20! Up, up! Run, run. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Swing this out wide to Irvin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
2nd down throw for Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irvin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd down and
Hey,
6.
alert 33. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Real, real, real. Alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Run, run, run. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up second.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Kings, Kings, Kings! What's hot?
To throw is Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will tie things up all even at 35.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 42, 52, slide blue. Set.
Back to the air, it's Young. Over the middle, he's got Legette. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Block 40. Cross 10. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Come on, set. Black shot. Red cycle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one hauled in. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's swung out to ETN. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Throwing is Young.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pistol. Set. Honey. Alert. Regular. Run. Stop.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving.
What's that?
A give. This is Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
180. Up. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Point it right. Stop.
He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
180. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. 30.
Now Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's Gordon on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Regular. 180. Run. Pistol. Alert. Up. Done.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Come on, set. 10 black, white. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Anthony Nelson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Set, ready. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
56. Buccaneers 42. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Cut.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Regular. That's it. Hey, alert. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here comes second down.
Second and 8.
Baker to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the two-point conversion.
Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now Mayfield.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
White, ready. Check, huh?
From the gun, it's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
32.
Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go. Six, mega, 50 red.
They'll go. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown to... The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Black ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, With how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Set, cut.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.